Greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mention. So I come and wish you a wonderful day. I'm going to talk about a few ideas. The first is to talk about love. For love is really what we seek. Everybody seek love in one form or another. Love is something deep. It's a feeling. It is something that is felt. It cannot never be explained. It is new. It is fresh. It is love is about relationships. So there is two forms of love: the inner self and the inner focus and the outer focus. The inner focus is our relationship with God, with spirit, and with ourselves, and that's completely dependable. Yet, we, as human beings, we are learned to focus on external love, sentimental love. Plato used to think that love was as the closest thing to madness as they come, but he also thought that education was to teach people to love beauty, yeah? And he also thought that love was the pursuit of the whole, this law of one, for we never separated from anything or anyone, yet there is this separation that was created for a growth and evolution purpose. So we need to balance out the inner and the outer self. For many years I tried to disconnect from the outer need to be totally internally focused on this inner love, yet I didn't succeed. It's not my way. I need to balance it out. And for I'm like a hopeless romantic, which means I have to suffer so many times. The more you open, when you live with an open heart and you feel in love and so on, it's like sometimes you fell in love with someone that's not available or something like that. But it gives meaning to life, to find there is what we seek is true love, to find a true match for who we are in this sentimental love. Yet the external love will always make us vulnerable, and yet we have no choice but to deal with it. And but sometimes this true love exists, but we have to wait for it. We can't just like go shopping for it. We get a bargain otherwise. And so it is important to balance it out. For the 3 decades, I've been trying to connect on this. My third eye has been open. I've been connected to the higher vision, and yet I'm still integrating. Sometimes going through ups and downs because of karmic and energy, memories, subconscious energy. So it's like everybody has to go through ups and downs down here until we find this complete ascension, this complete integration. Even the true colors, the colors that we see outside of us is not the true colors. So Lao Tzu used to say the 5 colors are blinding man, the 5 sound are making men deaf. So once we discover clear audience, we can discover sounds that bring us into ecstasy. We can discover light that is so bright and crispy that makes us feel so wonderful. So I continue to focalize on your 6 and 7 chakra, and so because there is a big difference between being and knowing something, knowing about the law of one, knowing about all those things about the spiritual ascension path is very important because it integrated, it assists us to integrate, but eventually we have to be and become that. And for being is for it's like in all your relationship, for love is always about relationship, whether it is relationship with spirit and God and yourself, or with other beings, other people, or even other spirit. Always filter through your heart to see how it feels. The heart will never lie to you. And so it's like when you meet a dragon, always trust that the dragon has to have the golden eyes, because there's a lot of dark polarized dragons that are manipulating this world that are still around. But even in the spirit realm, if you meet extraterrestrials or whatever, personally, I'm very well connected to my galactic family. I have no, I'm not deceived. But when we first made contact, there was sometimes some dark extraterrestrial that use that opportunity. Someone wants to connect to extraterrestrial, and so the dark ones will come and try to manipulate and seduce. So just see how it feels, how it resonates within your heart. And if a relationship doesn't work, just let it go. Send violet fire and let it go. It's very important whether it is human or invisible. For all that we need are actually within. Something has to be created within for us to hold up, to have something real on the outside. There is an inner creation, whether we're conscious or not. Everything is within, and so we have. The more we cultivate what we need inside of us, the more they will be able to appear outside of us. But the inner self has registered all that we've done, all our inner work. So just trust the guidance, let go of self-analysis, let go of self-judgment, very important, because sometimes it gets a little bit heavy. And we're all going through a process of cleansing right now. So yet it's good to look at the recent past to see that we did make progress. It's something that we need to to balance it out. Everything needs to be in balance. And so just wanted to say hello. I thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Card of the day is the card I had today. Is TikTok is connecting to this timeless moment of now, to forget about all the world of form. It doesn't mean we're going to be returning to it. It's like we're incarnated in a human form, but to have those moments of pure connection, and it's very important. And I'm going to pull some oracles with the tarot Osho. I'm going to finish with a song. It's a song that talks about the change, the wind of. It's called the wind of change. It goes like this: I follow the Masva and down to Gorky Park, listening to the wind of change. An August summer night, soldiers passing by, listening to the wind of change. The world is closing in, and did you ever think that we could be so close like brothers? The future's in the air, can feel it everywhere, blowing with the wind of change. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow dream away in the wind of change. Walking down the street, distant memories buried in the past forever. I follow the Masva and down to Gorky Park, listening to the wind of change. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow share their dreams with you and me. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow dream away in the wind of change. The wind of change blows straight into the face of time, like a storm wind that will ring the freedom bell for peace of mind. Let your balalahika sing what my guitar wants to say. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow dream away in the wind of change, the wind of change. So the wind of change blows straight into the face of time. And so the storm ring that will ring the freedom bell for peace of mind, for that's what we seek, is peace of mind. And the harmonious relationship ask for an harmonious life, a life of grace and ease. And for it's like sometimes we have to transmute and because the spirit will allow us to do anything we want, to think anything we want, to go anywhere we want, but then we have to deal with it energetically. And the more sensitive we are, the more we have to deal with. And so it's like unpacking and get ready to move. The observer of the day, the card of the day, is the abundance. True abundance is mean total freedom. Abundance is freedom. We always abundant in something. Sometimes we're abundant in lack. Sometimes we're abundant in fear. But we want to be abundant in abundance. Is really what we need to. The highest wisdom is celebration, to let go of anything else that is not about the celebration, the intimacy, the good feeling thoughts. What we need to understand is the stress, to breathe, to eliminate the stress. What we need to do is the change, the wheel of fortune, the magic, the miracle, the unexpected blessings. And the outcome will be the emperor. We're going to be able to return to our power center, break the chain, and to hold the light of truth. And so as soon as, in order to let go of the stress, I'll see a little bit more, is to create this comparison. Comparison is the ability to compare different things, and then we can choose, we can be enlightened. And the best way to go about it is to slow down, Whatever brings us stress, we want to slow it down, because everything has momentum. So as we slow down the momentum, eventually we can redirect it with greater ease. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. And I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Salut.